Hello everyone. Hello Sovereign, Khaled, Sly. Well, this is funny. Raz of all people have a better time with today's AC5 than yesterday's AC6. Yeah, well, in yesterday's AC6 I was flying with 7 or 8 anchors strapped to my plane. This time I only have one. Although you all saw the results of what happens in AC6 when I fly with no anchors strapped to my plane. CL. Technically too. Well, I mean, I am doing this on easy just because I still don't understand how the missile tracking works in this game. But, whatever. Alright, so last time we did what I like to call the Act 1, or the Ocean campaign, from Shorebirds to Handful of Hope. Now we're going to start with Act 2, the Yuktabanian campaign. We're going to start with Lit Fuse, so everybody grab something to read and watch, because this is going to be boring as hell. Blind Spot, all 4 of these, and up to Demons of Rosgreaves. If we can, depending upon time, we might do Ice Cage and White Noise. But we might want to save those for later. So anyway, without further ado, what are we going to fly this time? Last time, seeing you suffer is your daily enjoyment. Ah, fun. Hello, Starscream. Last time we got stuck with the F4E, so let's go ahead and see what nightmare random number Jesus is gonna give us. 2. Have we done 2 yet? No, we have not. So, number 2. The F-20 Tiger Shark is going to be our aircraft. For Lit Fuse. No, RNGesus is never on my side. We know this. And then for these guys, they get the Tomcat.
So we're going up in this formation. War Dog, launch.
Hail Hydrate.
Blaze, you are cleared for takeoff.
Picture. Alright. Well, enjoy, Sly. I do have to say, though, the Tiger Shark has a nice cockpit view.
Restrictions canceled. Return to your mission. Good luck.
That was automatic, I didn't do it.
Terry, you got something I need to tell you.
The enemy's right in front of us, Scott. Save it for later.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Later then.
The 4 companies will now land at their designated beachheads. Commence close air support.
This is Company D. We're almost at the beach.
God.
Move forward. You're almost there.
Having those cannons that close to the nose or cockpit is gonna be interesting. Don't look directly at the guns.
Landing successful. Deploy the armored vehicles now. Move! Land already! Hit that beach and start running. There's no time to kiss the ground.
Yes, sir, Sergeant Chopper, sir.
Is our close air support here yet?
So you can do this mission with pretty much anything, because gun exists.
Behind.
Kaboom!
Is the attack target confirmed, kid?
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about.
Radar again. Fox 2. Missile hit.
I do think it'd be funny to have that yes or no mechanic for A6, just so you can give the American some sass. You rank this burr 5 out of 10. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a Tiger Shark, it's not an A10. No, I'm pretty sure that Sly would like A6 a lot better if he could give Shamrock some sass. Or Lanner. If he could in-game chew out Lanner, I think he'd enjoy that. More Lanner. No man can touch me in the sky. No. What do you mean, no, Talisman?
Attacks can only silence the rockers temporarily.
No.
The rockers are extremely tough. All they need to learn is
It's like, I'm a man Lanner and I can touch you in the sky. I can fly circles around you in the sky. Just watch. Grenade team, thought you could use some cover. No. Aww.
What's wrong with that captain? Does he want to get us killed? Damn it! Bastard! 6 bunkers remaining. They're never gonna call us losers again! Damn, it's like they're plowing the ground with bullets.
Don't get hit, Terry. I still got something I gotta tell you.
I know, messenger boy.
If it's the you have your lucky medallion back at base again, I'm gonna.
The captain's last campaign before he retires.
I much like the you're gonna be a daddy,
Overhead aircraft. This is the ground forces. Make sure you don't drop any bombs on us.
cause that's something special.
What? Man, these Air Force guys are pathetic. This is just another day. This operation is pointless.
Hey, I'm one of those that hated Shamrock's action in Moloch Desert. However, I also agree with Talisman's decision to stay, because you do not abandon your wingman, even if he is an idiot. When you get back to base, that's when you pummel him. It's like, you motherfucking piece of shit, we almost got killed because of your stupid recklessness.
Our target's still ahead of us.
Yeah, especially when they're it's. In fact, if I were the Joint Chiefs or on the tribunal, I would actually reprimand Talisman more for leaving Shamrock than for staying.
I can see better from here. Reinforce the left flank. Are the pilots or something syntaxy mixed in there somewhere? Get down! The enemy's not playing around!
If we didn't stay Shamrock, yeah, he would have.
Take out that large bunker from the
This thing's been infinite ammo.
Pretty good. Keep it up!
Yeah, I can understand that, but my counter argument is infinite weapons are a part of my religion.
Where's the enemy? Where are they?
This is the way. And given my nightmare of a stream yesterday, I'll take infinite guns, thank you. Sparrows don't even kill in one hit! Oh god. Endless bullets means endless amounts of blood to spill. More blood for the blood gods.
Visibility is low. Stay alert. The attack can come from anywhere.
Enemy tank at 5 o'clock. Range 800.
No, it's an A10. I get it. I get it. I can't really fault them for making the A10 a living tank. Because it is.
Check on the target. The cap's gonna laugh at us if we die here.
But the MiG-31 in real life is one of the most fragile planes you'll ever see. So I don't understand why it has such high defense in the game.
The captain's here with us. Don't disappoint him. Right, let's do it. Go! You too, Mark!
Locked on.
They're firing. Here they come.
That could be. It could be PA just, you know, having an inside joke.
Box two.
Or maybe it could be the fact that it looks like a brick. So logically you'd think that it would be as hard as a brick.
This is Corporal Powers of Company A. Even from above, you can tell we're the best unit, right?
Who are you? Sure, whatever. I don't care.
Keep watching, because we're just getting started. Company A, forward! 4 bunkers remaining. Enemy landing confirmed. Request permission to fire. Just do what you were trained to do, and you can win this. Be careful. This might be some kind of trap. Move it, or this place is going to be our grave.
Box two.
How did I miss that with infinite ammo? Because shut up.
Stay where you are. I'm evaluating our options. So the enemy's finally made it to our mainland, huh? Deploy the 3rd platoon. Have them attack the flank. First sergeant, are you...
Maybe it's just that A6 is not meant to be played with all those anchors added.
I think we're all ready to sleep in that pillbox. Keep moving. I can't dodge it!
This is Company D. I have a favor to ask. Could you phone our monster of a captain from the Air Force?
No.
I was just kidding. Plan failed. We gotta think of something else.
Did you know?
I love it when you say no to that because it's like, plan failed, we gotta think of something else. Shit!
Company's A is currently engaging enemy bunkers. The area is secured. Thanks for the support. It's kind of nice to have friends now.
But a lot of what fueled my rage yesterday was struggling so hard while knowing at the same time salvation was only a button press away.
Stand by. Don't move until you receive orders.
Damn it. The other companies are getting ahead of us.
We can't defend this area any longer. We can hold our own against their ground forces, but we're helpless against their air support. Requesting immediate close air support. Company C and D will begin their assault after bomb impact from the air.
There we go.
Bandit, shut down. What's happening? Report status. It's the enemy. They're closing in on the bunker. Watch out for surface fire as well. Locked on. We'll be all right now. Continue to advance. What? Right through that line road.
Use the circle when entering. Ha 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 ha, funny.
Stupid newbie. This isn't some textbook war game.
Frag the leaders. Yep.
Missile lost track. Artillery fire from the bunkers. Form the vehicles back. Suppress their fire with the boarding line. You missed. Adjust sights 100 south. Fox 2.
There we go.
Best. You're doing fine. We will prevail.
We will survive, War Dog 1. I know you're joking.
Does that idiot captain realize the bullets don't all come from the front? Locked on.
I know you like to poke the bear.
Following the textbooks to a T. You'll read every move we make. That's it. I'm taking over command.
Commence counterattack. Don't let anyone get by.
Spread out a little, will you? Get our tails shot off bunched up like this.
I think you're joking. Talking straight facts.
Get back in your seats.
The pipper is more like a guideline than an actual rule when it comes to where the bullets land. Even in 6.
Pillboxes are getting smashed by those air attacks.
Attacker shot down. I'm aware of the situation.
It's just usually that in 6 when you hit with the gun, it's almost instant death.
All right, I'll go first. Follow me. Fancy? That? Terrain's a little different from the area photos. Better adjust our strategy.
Get up. This war hasn't even started.
Fox one.
The enemy's sending in their best. Watch yourselves out there. All enemies inside the bunkers cleared away. Position
Mission
secure.
6, Operation Delta. Mean the airfield?
Bunkers remaining.
That one's easy.
After this, so you better not overwork me.
Tank destroyed. Enemy advance can
Or are you doing the Scarface challenge? In which case, yeah, that could be a little bit of a challenge.
Ground target destroyed. Fox 2. Enemy plane shot down.
Arcade. Oh, okay. You're talking Ace of. I don't know what 6D is.
Alright, commence fire!
I only went with A, and as soon as I finished, as soon as I got the Mobius skin, I was done. I didn't need to do it anymore.
Survive. Follow the captain's orders.
This isn't looking good! Our firepower's deteriorating! Allied planes are moving into position to attack the last bunker. We're requesting close air support against the remaining bunkers. Let's finish this!
Special weapons fire running low.
Newfield Island. Okay, I don't know where that is. I know it's in Usha, but I don't know where in Usha.
Fox 2. Shack on the target.
First mission. Sitting Duck. So North Point.
We're gonna run all the way to that pillbox. What happened to our reinforcements? Over. What reinforcements? You guys are the entire force.
0 Sidewinders. That's worse than a Scarface run. That's just I have no weapons.
I'm still okay. I'll get another shot.
No, because there is no plane like that in A7.
Bunkers opening fire again! Retreat! Retreat!
Looks like we can flank them from here. Get the 5th platoon to go.
Part of the reason why I'm able to do the A6 challenge is because the DLC Type 2 or Type Ace 2 has no special weapons and mimics Ace Combat 2's flight style.
Fox Squad, what's your status?
Those you bastards are blocking our course.
There is nothing like that in Ace 7.
Down.
And
We're coming this way!
I don't have enough self-control to not use special weapons if I'm given them.
Attack from the center. Call it an old man's intuition.
Kill the rats, they'll spot us!
The Avril is only on free flight and only on PC or deluxe edition. I don't have that.
We're staying for the landing.
If that's what you're talking about.
Move in! Clean them all out!
Only on digital version. Yeah, I have a disc version because I believe in physical media.
Air support.
If I can get the physical copy over the digital, I will always get the physical copy.
Target hit. Fox 2. Look at that. Direct hit. Ground target.
A7 came out before that, right?
The only way. We have to go.
Yeah, that was the year before that.
Fox 2. That's weird. Shouldn't be any enemy forces there.
Well, I mean, I've heard people say that it actually started around December 2019, but it was March where the full extent of it was finally known. Oh, you're a poor. Everything's late for me. I understand that, Sovereign. I am a poor too. I just saved up for A7.
Attention forces. All bunker silence. We've captured the entire fortress. Did you copy that, Air Force? We really appreciate all your support.
All right. Things are a bit calmer now. What's on your mind? Hey, Scott. Look in the breast pockets there. You forgot your lucky charm. Oh, man. You're right. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want you to get all rattled. Besides...
God damn it, it's the metal thing. I much prefer it when the secret news is, you're having a baby. Yep, it's been 1 year anniversary
The landing force captured and secured
of the start of the
Thanks to the success of Operation Footprint, we have secured
the shutdowns and stuff in the West.
We've dis-
Although I've been thankful for the fact that while Kansas and Kansas City did shut down, it was only for about a month. Then things opened up for the most part, so long as everyone was wearing masks, which everyone did. We hated it. We still bitch about it. But we just do it because we want to be able to eat. So, this has been the longest Lent ever, yes. But no, at least in Kansas City, life has gone on. I don't know if that's the same elsewhere, but I'm thankful that at least here, life has gone on, we've adapted. It gives me hope for the future. Alright, number 14 for mission 10. We have not had number 14 yet. Sly, if I don't have hope for the future, then I'm just... What's the point of going on? Oh, okay, fine. Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have an air-to-air interception mission. And while I love the F2, don't get me wrong, this is a great plane. Not for this mission! Damn it! Ow.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Which plane am I going up? Captain, which plane should I use? So, we're going up in this formation?
Yep, we're going up in this formation. Not that I like it. Oh, RNGesus. Why must you torment me so?
Warthog, launch.
F Raz's sanity.
Hey, kid!
Yep.
Did you
There
take
we
a
go.
listen to that song?
Absolutely not.
Back of the Coin is a masterpiece.
Archer, engaging.
Edge engaging.
Blaze engaged. Whoops. Chopper engaging.
I mean, yeah, that's what the lockdowns are supposed to do, but there is a point where they're doing more harm than good. The trick is finding the balance. And from what I've read in Scotland, they have not found that balance.
No, Blaze, there's too many signatures showing up.
Hey, you don't think...
Does the enemy have a tally ho on us yet?
Aha. I think I figured it out. Well, do share your keen insights, will you please? What's up?
First Lieutenant Chopper, jammer aircraft.
Although I'm just some dumb kid from Kansas, so what the hell do I know?
How could this be? Our new jamming devices are supposed to be perfect.
Okay, better now. Don't search so bad once you figure out the trick.
I was trying to see if I could dump fire the E767 with the Type 80s.
Don't let the jamming confuse you. Repeat, don't let the enemy's jamming confuse you.
The enemy radar groups disappeared. Several of them at
Yep.
once.
Damn it, our cover's...
I know what I said. Shut up.
We wish to work hand in hand harmoniously with the citizens of Utabania for this operation. We've instructed our soldiers to follow this wish to the letter. No friendly IFF squad. Confirmed. Enemy aircraft approaching.
They're all retreating together like one big happy family. Damn, this is the biggest withdrawal in history.
Concentrate on shooting down the enemy jammer aircraft. The transport can wait. This is our sky. Don't let them barge in here. We can't hold them off for long. Don't panic. We're still okay.
Damn it.
That's a mountain range down below us. Even if you eject, you won't survive. Radar lock. Fox 2. We let them get this far inland? The radar's back online. Don't be exposed flying like this. Calm down. It just means now we're on equal footing.
Ha! So it's a little visual trick.
Boom.
Well, too bad. I'm not into special effects. Gotta wonder what
Come on.
got up their space.
Get. There we go. Line them up. Nope.
Therefore, I ask you, citizens of Utabania, do not fear us, but rather join us.
Hey, think it's gonna be
Damn it!
easy? I don't think so either.
I mean, if they're giving me Type 80s, I'm gonna try and use them at least.
That's a kill. Enemy jamming.
What is this number? I don't know. This is mission 10. Plane number 14. 53. Sure.
Jam! CCM! Restore communication link! The Ocean planes are firing on a school packed with civilians. They're at the engineering college. Weber's violating orders. Cease fire immediately.
What idiot's doing that?
Attention! Units operating in sector Charlie Omega. Attacks on civilians are forbidden.
That's right near us. Hell, that's where we're supposed to be operating. You see those idiots anywhere? I'm no to it. I don't see a thing in my radar.
We're supposed to be those idiots.
I'm not showing any aircraft like that either. Are you sure?
Multiple casualties! Get an ambulance over here fast! Damn it, the Ocean bastards. This is Thunderhead. Wardog, did you engage in an attack on a civilian facility?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response, Thunder Blockhead.
No, sir.
Dumb shit.
We haven't been assigned to such a mission.
Why would we do that? Weren't you watching from up there?
Don't break formation. Your primary mission is to escort the transports. So we're just gonna watch them die?
That's what I hate about war. No matter who starts it, it always comes to this.
All our chambers were shot down! Damn, our cover's totally blown! Overrun squadron. Split and engage the enemy fire
forgot the gun is angled down. It's like, why am I not? Oh, wait. That's right. I have to angle my nose up.
The engines. This is as fast as it gets. Fox 2, Fox 2. Fox 2.
Amazing!
You watching us up there? What chop rest? Well, no, he wasn't watching it there because he was jammed.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Hey, are you sure our planes are
And Thunder Blockhead is too dumb to realize. Oh, wait.
Fox 2.
We're getting, War Dog keeps calling out Yuktabanian aircraft kills.
Nice kill.
Not talking about a school at all. Maybe, just maybe, they're not the ones that are doing this shit. Huh.
Fox 2. Jack on the target.
I guarantee you every other AWACS in the franchise, even Skykeeper, would be able to figure it out.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
But Thunder Blockhead is a blockhead.
Last plane confirmed shot down. All enemy transports and jammers.
The War Dog with the coaches. All right.
We have succeeded.
Now for 11A, chain reaction. What do we get this time? 39. Have we had 39 yet? No, we have not. Let's see here. 34 is the STMD. 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Fuck! Fucking hell! Oh boy!
Please choose my plane.
Which plane am I, Captain? Which plane? We're launching with this formation then? War Dog, launch.
RNGesus hates my guts. Ah, fuck!
This is the airport control tower. Emergency alert. All planes cancel takeoff clearance. All approaching flights change course immediately.
I hate this cockpit!
Change it to where? This is Air Ixiom, Flight 31. A high-speed aircraft just passed by us 600 yards away. They're Allied fighters taking off on an emergency mission. All flights be heads up for mid-air collisions. A fighter? I thought the war was over on the West Coast.
Oh, how peaceful this place is. I'm choking up here. Which squadron was that, do you think?
This cockpit was designed for ground runs. Yeah! It's also wasn't designed by a pilot, I can guarantee you that.
How could they? So which one's the containment attack? Are they both for real? It sounds like the other side of the coin is bad news too, huh? I know, kid. I won't neglect the mission in front of us.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Good kill! Careful! The enemy's locked onto you.
Sure it's dark up here.
Spread out to attack formation. Good luck.
I can't attack. I keep thinking about all the people in those houses down below.
Then don't think about him.
All units. Altitude and radio silence restrictions are rescinded.
Shooting him down over this nice big body of water.
The captain shot down the enemy. Fox 2! Fox 2!
Hey, what's all the ruckus outside? Attention, all airport personnel. This is an emergency. Emergency? What's going on? We've just learned that several aircraft of unknown origin are inbound. What? You sure it's not some false report? We've spotted them on our radar as well. This is for real.
It's for realsies.
All the enemies on the IFF.
Where? Down below? On the ground? This is Airport Control Tower. Military transport planes parked on the runway. State your squadron number and call sign. This is Capital District Air Command.
Is this the game where Semi Wingman decided to play a close football match literally in a stadium?
Coming out of transport planes. They're firing. It's the enemy. Enemy forces
No.
inside the airport.
Oh. Then yes, I think.
Hey kid, did you hear that just now?
Nope.
They say enemy tanks have appeared out of transport planes at the airport. What the hell's going on?
How did they sneak in here? Never mind. Just destroy the tanks and transport plane. Don't let them cause any more damage here.
It looks like we were tricked.
Nope.
This is obviously just a diversion.
All units, commence attack. Target must be completely destroyed. Give it all you've got.
When we passed over the airport just a moment ago, everything was fine.
Are you kidding?
Notice something?
Yeah, C5s don't land in a civilian airport.
Please do not
Dumbasses.
the terminal hallways. We urge you not to panic. Please stay calm and evacuate the area.
Calm down. Please, calm down. Damn it, nobody's listening.
Chopper to kid, we just need to protect this airport facility, right?
As far as I know.
All right, I'll go protect it.
AER Flight 302, ABS Flight 417, landing clearance canceled. Abort your landing.
The air's full of civilian planes. We have to be careful using our missiles.
Rank this bird 3 out of 10. I rank this aircraft 1 out of 10.
It's too dangerous. I can't give you clearance to land right now. Tell that to my fuel tank. Can't you help us land here? This is OWA Flight 783.
Ah.
Are you listening to me? This is war here. The freight terminal's getting shot at. Damn it! This is a civilian airport.
Then again, we did sort of do the same thing to them over in their territory.
So this is their retaliation.
Probably.
Why do people have to be so stupid?
We got word that the enemy special forces unit that.
I mean, I would probably end up running into him.
Stay heads up. Damn it! Damn those dirty idiots!
Hell, I've run into Pops on
Well, if that's what
Final Option.
where did all these fighters come from? Even if they could
In fact, that's a clip. It's still on my channel.
destroy our capital, there's not nearly enough of them to occupy the entire country. These guys are on a suicide mission and they know it. They must really hate us, or else they wouldn't have gone this far.
Damn it! Damn it!
Hey, control tower. I feel like crying too, believe me.
Protect the airport facilities, as well as any civilian planes in the air. Do something about those enemy aircraft overhead. Fire, well, it's payback time. There are civilians in there. Do we really have to do
There's no,
Don't forget about the people they killed. Damn it!
there's no more, whatchamacallums left, ground targets, so
Hatred only breeds more
they don't
hatred.
need SP weapons anymore.
Just feeds on itself. Only a deep hatred could drive them to do something like this. There's no military advantage in attacking a
Yes, there is. We've been over this.
It's nothing more than retribution. Parents, please stay with your children. Please follow all announcements.
The Bana gas things, I'll grant you that, but this one is... This mission is the Bana City extraction.
Please do not crowd the exit.
No, okay, this is the tactics behind it.
Stampeding for the emergency exit.
At least a pedo.
Many of them. Split every one.
They need an extraction to get out their people from Bana City. It's easier to take over a civilian airfield than a military one.
Wounded while we can.
That's why they targeted a pedo instead of a legitimate military target.
Look at their transport's wreckage. Do they have
Now, if you want to say that the Bonna City gassing was no military advantage, yes, you're right.
shoot over there?
But the airport, there is a tactical thing for that. There's no such thing as a fully civilian airport, though. I'm pretty sure Kansas City International, or KCI, is fully civilian. We don't have any military. We never have any military planes come in there. They either go to Edwards Air Force Base, or not Edwards, but Whiteman.
Control tower, what do you say?
Our air guard
Feet confirmed.
is at Whiteman on the Missouri side. In Kansas,
Thanks to your ace.
it wouldn't be coming from Kansas City because KCI is in Missouri.
Operation complete.
The enemy forces that tried to capture
Actually, I
Oviedo
think the
International Airport have been destroyed.
Kansas Air National Guard might actually be
managed to infiltrate the airport
in the
after
Johnson
they
County
completed their
Executive
investigation.
Airport.
Additionally,
I don't know. I haven't looked. Alright, powder keg. Yeah, they were escaping via helicopter. You think they're gonna make it all the way back to Ictabanya in Apaches? No, the helicopters were to go to Apido. Because that makes sense. Because that's within helicopter range. And then they load up on the C5s, take off, and go back to Ictabanya in the C5s. Or do you really think that the Ukes are stupid enough to think that AH-64s can make it all the way from Bonna City to Ictabanya? Alright. Now, the thing that makes the most logical how those C5s come in, they landed at Apido under a civilian identification. And we all know how stellar the Ocean intelligence is. They did the Soviets in Afghanistan thing. $15. Have we done 15 yet? We have not done 15. Civilian flights that delivered, man. Trojan horse. Oldest trick in the book. Well, yeah, but that's also much later in the war. I'm willing to bet that after Apido and Bonna City, OC and internal security got to the point where they needed the 84 92nd to get in. Before then, it was Swiss cheese. Alright, FA-18 Hornet. But that still doesn't solve the problem of how they're going to get out. Yeah, you were dogfighting Uke fighters over Apido as kind of a diversionary thing. That was after Bonna City had launched. Also, by then, the C5s were on the ground. How did they get in? Swiss cheese air defense.
Captain, please choose my plane.
I mean, our air defense shot down our own president. It's not that hard to believe.
Which plane should I use? So, we're going up in this formation? War dog,
But
launch.
that's still the fact that AH-64s, even if there's a route out of the country, don't have the fuel range to get to Yuktabanya or any friendly territory. They're going to need an airfield to transfer over to an actual aircraft. A pedo makes sense. Otherwise, why even attack a pedo at all?
Be arriving at your target area shortly.
Well, I don't want to listen to that interrogation committee at the Capitol either.
The actual armory is located in an underground shelter. Fire missiles into the tunnel and destroy it from the inside.
Kid, it has to be straight on or your missiles won't make it inside. Understand? Okay, well, basically, that hole is really deep, okay?
You don't think that the Ukes have in-flight refueling for aircraft? But here's the thing. Apaches can't refuel in midair. They have to land somewhere. Fighters, on the other hand, can refuel in midair.
Shoulder on Sam's. Enemy soldiers in the jungle.
They aren't showing up on my radar. This is Thunderhead. Our search radar is clean. We can't see the launchers.
And a pedo is just within range of the maximum Apache air range. Underwater carriers. Bana City isn't that. I mean, they only had Sinfaxi and Rimfaxi, and Rimfaxi is busy in Amarian waters at the moment.
Direct hit on the ammo dump. Listen to me. This is the ammo dump. We can't have any fire in here. If this place blows up, this whole area will just be one big crater.
Okay, but if you're gonna just have terrorism, at least the Bana City makes sense. That's a college town. An airport doesn't make any sense at all.
Damn it, I'm out of fuel. Be careful while you're taxiing for takeoff. I'm in range.
This whole place is a tinderbox. Look how well it burns.
At the time of this, that this game was made, not really. You had airport hijacking, or aircraft hijackings, but at the time this game was made, I don't think there was really that many airports targeted. Oh yeah, there's soft and squishy.
Here they come again. Stubborn little bastards.
Psychological.
Missile alert. Behind us.
I mean, if you're gonna do that, a college town is a lot softer, a lot squishier, and people think it's safer.
Units further back. Don't let them penetrate our airspace any further. The transport facility is under attack.
It's an AA missile. Can you tell where it was fired from? Neither can I. Be careful at low altitude.
Warning, inbound missile.
Damn it.
Bring them in closer. Closer. Can't put out the fire in time.
Yep, I guess you could say. You know. Sorry, I thought I had a joke coming.
Chopper, you're getting a little annoying.
The,
Concentrate on your mission.
my point is that
Lady, but don't be taking it out on me.
the way that things were deployed and the dialogue in the mission suggests to me that destroying the airfield wasn't their primary objective.
Nagasaki.
Capturing it was.
Always do. There's something weird about you today.
If they're going to capture an airfield, this far into Ocean territory with that scant resources, it has to be a temporary thing. In which case they're either launching something or they're going to use it as an egress. Firing on the terminals? They didn't need the terminals. They needed the airfield. I mean, that's definitely a bonus objective, but I don't think it was their primary objective. Then was it really Yuktabanians at all? Because I doubt Oceans actually perpetrated the main, or their civilian attacks, so maybe it was Greymen entirely, in which case, fine, whatever.
I can't stand this. I want to go home already. How about you? That's our captain. You're built a lot tougher than I am. Of course. This place is lost. Evacuate.
I don't consider the 8492nd Ocean. They're a rogue unit that flies Ocean colors. So, I'm wondering, were the people that perpetrated the Bonus City and Apido Ukes? Or are they flying Uke colors but not actually Uke? Not really. Well, yeah, but the 8492nd does have a Uke counterpart in Ofnir.
They spotted us! Moving to another firing position! Radar on! Fox 2! Fox 2! Target hit! Blaze just bagged one! Locked on! Bandits in gun range!
Amazing!
Damn it! Shoot them down quick!
I just find it hard to believe that the Ukes, actual Ukes, would do that, especially since the game wants us to, at the end, realize that the Ukes were good guys all along. They're just being messed with. Good guys don't commit terrorist attacks. So, that is a reason why I think, okay, maybe the Apido Airport thing was an actual military operation to take the airport to extract the Bana unit. We're working under the more idealistic, strange, real version of Ace 5, not real life. Because if we're going with Yuktabania's real life inspiration, oh yeah, the Russians would do that in a heartbeat. I totally don't disagree with that at all.
Bandits in gun range! Check on the target!
I would like to believe that the Americans wouldn't. I'm not saying that we wouldn't, but I would like to believe we're better than that.
I'll launch an attack from the side tunnel over here.
That's some stockpile of supplies they got there. They were serious about preparing for this war.
I need more time before the next volley. Missile hit. This place is finished. Evacuate.
Blaze, missile evaded.
What was that? That was a huge explosion.
Yeah, I know.
Break, missile.
The firebombing of Dresden, the firebombing of Tokyo.
They're over there. Fire! We can't put out this fire.
Guess that's another reason why I like A6.
Return to base.
Well, it's over.
Mission complete. Let's go home.
Nagasaki.
The mayor is objectively a good guy.
We're feeling. At least we get to go home again today, right?
Yeah, it's nice to have something like that, Sly.
Cheer up a little, huh?
You too, Chopper.
Yeah, I know.
It's nice to have clear good guys and bad guys because it's an escape from the real world where everything's a shade of gray.
The targeted ammunition.
Alright, reprisal. We're not doing random number generation for that one because we are locked to the Mirage 2000D. But we're doing it because I can do it in cockpit mode.
I can't believe we flipped a coin for this mission. This isn't funny, man.
Okay, once you reach the airspace over the city, drop the neutralizer bombs. Make good use of them.
Roger. Gee, thanks for the step-by-step instruction there.
First Lieutenant
Yeah, there are good people and bad people, but
lines that you like to shoot your
it
mouth off
seems like there's no good nations or bad nations anymore.
He carried out his mission to answer you at this time, sir.
So forgive me for wanting my escapism occasionally to be plain old good versus evil, black and white morality,
Where is it?
where the good guys always win.
has just been detected in districts near the west and east banks of Havana City.
I like my fantasy escapism to be simple because life is complicated.
Take care of this so I can go home, okay?
As you can see, the gas is drifting up from various locations all over the city. This shocking footage is being broadcast exclusively here on this news station. Even from here, we can clearly see the stream of people evacuating the area. The bustling energy that used to fill these city streets has been replaced by confusion and fear.
If you want to call that boring, by go ahead, but god damn it, I need it.
Test results on this thing?
This doesn't look good. Shall we split up and do this separately? Roger. Dispersing now.
A state of emergency has been declared throughout the college town of Havana City. The poisonous gas seems to be spreading throughout the city of Havana. We have reports that a number of citizens have been afflicted by the gas. Also, authorities have called on the Air Force to spread a neutralizing agent from above. Do not panic.
I never really got much out of Ace 4's story. Partially because I just, I don't know, the storytelling didn't really grab me, or I don't know. The gameplay was fun. I just,
Spreading a neutralizing agent to counter the poisonous gas. Unfortunately, we can't get any closer to the crowd.
I never really felt that.
We can see people on rooftops calling for help, but there's nothing we can
I just never got attached to any of the ISAF members, I guess. Because, I mean, I didn't really get much out of the cutscenes from A6 either, but,
There's no military
Now I can say I'm not even paying attention to what the fuck you're saying. But I got really attached to the American units in A6.
Please notify the police immediately. Likewise, any suspicious persons should be reported immediately to... The gas is being neutralized, but the entrance to affected areas is still prohibited.
Well, part of the problem now is that term is thrown around so much that a lot of terms these days have been thrown around so much it's been reduced. Their meanings have been lost.
All other districts clear. City is completely clear of gas. We really appreciate the Air Force for doing this.
Mission failed. The gas has been completely neutral. KR teams is a dive team. We're sending in a helicopter for support. Sorry you have to do this.
Well, it's just...
Hold it. Stand by. The terrorists are escaping with the chemical weapons in a truck.
It-
All units close on that area. 10-4. Suspect proceeding south.
I think it confuses the issue, or...
This is Baker 7, now on Route 22.
I don't know, I just... It's just... How do I put it?
Listen, pilots. Sorry to trouble you, but our patrolmen aren't exactly trained to fight in wars. Do you think you
I think using him in terms where it...
Capital District Air Command. Is that really
Like-
necessary?
Well, if you could dispatch some MPs to the scene, that would be fine too.
I think it
Spotted the truck.
might overly charge an issue when it doesn't need to be. Or... Oh, God. Because...
The airport is under attack.
You could say the same thing about the communism word. That one gets thrown around a lot too.
Assist the local authorities.
We appreciate your help.
In situations where it doesn't necessarily apply,
Same time.
and the same issues are coming up.
No injuries, just hit a mailbox on the curb. They got away in the confusion.
So it
Pilots, see if you can find the terrorist truck from up there. Don't let them escape.
it needlessly escalates
Got no other choice.
things.
Hold on, I don't need you.
You're winding people up instead of calming them down and talking.
No! Come on, guys, really.
Did you hear that, Captain? They say we can't shoot him. It seems they want to arrest him no matter what.
Although, in my opinion,
Charlie 11, I don't see it.
true fascism and communism, historically speaking, and politically speaking, are
Man, calm down. You realize where you're driving?
opposite sides of the same authoritarian coin.
Charlie 11, you're off the main road. Where you going? This is Charlie
But
11.
I don't like how both of those terms are being thrown around and used against people or things that aren't those. Because all it's serving to do is further polarize the issue. No, yeah, I know that. In Arusha, they were fascists at that point. Classically fascist. Fascist Italy is what I got from it. I understand that. It's just...
Charlie 11, fall back. Wait for backup.
I think people these days don't understand it in the historical term because people aren't using it in the historical term anymore. It's just a way to end a debate. And I don't like it. And I don't like it when people call each other that they don't like commies or, you know, this or that. That's not helping the problem. That's further dividing it.
Get near the
I know, I just...
All units in pursuit.
I don't like how things have become. I just want my escapist video games. Stop targeting that police car.
This is Capital District.
I'm not shooting it!
The enemy forces at the airport have sent a helicopter in your direction. Be careful. We've got a visual on the helicopter already. Next time, tell us sooner.
This is Baker 7. We're surrounding the area, but that's a military.
I was trying to shoot the chicken!
We don't have anything to go up against it.
Fighters, shoot down the helicopter for us.
That's what I've been waiting for. Let's go.
Target acquired. Hey, isn't that a Yuktavanian attack helicopter?
I can't.
Report to command. Yuktavani and helicopters have entered our airspace. Repeat, Yuktopters have breached our airspace. Be careful. They're fully loaded with missiles.
6 helicopters left. Man, fighter jets are really cool. You think that'd make a good present? Charlie 11, I don't think your daughter would appreciate it too much.
Are you kidding? What child would not love a a fighter jet? Here, for your birthday, a fighter jet.
Team is completely surrounded. The enemy planes have spotted us.
Oh, okay.
Radar, this is IM. We're changing the plane retrieval time.
Those helicopters are pretty good in air-to-air combat. It's pretty nimble, so be careful.
We can't let those men get
No, it's not that the choppers are nimble, it's that we're too fast.
The target is using the buildings to shield themselves.
3 more helicopters. Baker 7, I'm going to attack them myself. Hey, Charlie 11, what's that on the back seat?
Sure, I'll do that. Here, take this piece of shit Mirage. Enjoy.
Explosion! I saw a flash of light. What appears to be an explosion to the east. Fighter jets, the engine noise is deafening. The city has turned into a real...
Just motherfucking yeet my Mirage.
Attacking them head-on puts us at a disadvantage. Changing position.
Just one more helicopter.
Pin down.
Keep them from picking up the suspects. This is Edge. All targets confirmed destroyed.
This is Baker 7. The enemy truck has surrendered.
Yeah, I know if I have a daughter, I'm gonna raise her right. She's gonna know all the sci-fi and video games and stuff.
Charlie 11, we need a go-through response to find a dad missing from his daughter's birthday party.
Maybe causing a domestic incident flying that without a license or clearance. Hey, it's a child. They don't need licenses. But I'm gonna raise my daughter so that no man literally can touch her in the sky, unlike Lanner. My daughter will laugh at Lanner
Thanks
and
to
go,
your
"Ha!"
efforts in spreading the neutralizing agent, we managed.
Talking to Phoenix. Oh. Alright, 4 horsemen. The mission you were all waiting for, weren't ya? What piece of shit am I getting this time? Number 46. I don't think we've had 46 yet. Alright. Can't, Sly. Once it's used, it's gone. No repeats. Alright, so 11, 21, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Why not? Mobius 1 is doing covert ops these days, apparently.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Nugget, I do want to get... I really do want children.
Which plane am I going up in, Captain?
I don't know if I'll ever get any. Because first I have to find somebody dumb enough to have them with me. But... just kill him. That's called kidnapping.
So, we're going up in this war dog launch. Jeez, now they got us turning right back into another battle.
No, they don't
This
catch you.
scenery definitely clashes with my rock and roll.
I'm just glad they're not ordering us to attack a city in retaliation for their retaliation.
FBI, open up!
Yeah, you can say that again. Thank goodness there's nobody around here that we have to attack.
This is Thunderhead.
But no, I've always wanted to start my own family.
Always here.
Oh, he'll quiet down soon. It wouldn't be a surprise attack if he came
And,
I repeat.
I have strong
Synchronize
paternal
your watches
instincts.
before
Um,
arrival. 5 seconds to 1130 hours.
if,
Mark.
and so I really would like to have a child one of these days, or
We have to
two.
destroy the radar right when the count reaches 0. Watch your timing.
Man, my internal clock's already messed up, and now this?
I'm spending more time in the air than on
Yeah.
the ground.
You looted them, and I was like, oh, they're so adorable. I must protect.
Kid, we destroy it together on 3210, right?
Fuck you.
That's not right?
You're right, Chopper. What we have to synchronize is the timing of the destruction.
No, I understand that, and heck, if my daughter wanted to be the stereotypical girly girl, more power to her.
30 seconds to countdown. And mark.
Sorry, let me make sure one more time. We need to match up the timing of the destruction, not our firing, right? That's
Yes,
all.
shut up.
Yeah.
Seconds.
7, 6,
5,
5,
4,
4,
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1. Too late.
Enemy air attack. Scramble all transport planes. Get them into the air now.
I'm gonna hit that mountain.
Abort, abort, abort.
Mobius was the shot. No, he hasn't. Thunderblock had locked his controls.
Jeez, now they got us turning right back into another battle. This scenery definitely clashes with my rock and roll.
I'm just glad they're not ordering us to attack a city in retaliation for their retaliation.
Yeah, you can say that again. Thank goodness there's nobody around here that we have to attack.
This is Thunderhead. Cut the chatter.
And yet this guy's always here.
Oh, he'll quiet down soon. It wouldn't be a surprise attack if he came along with it.
I repeat, cut the chatter. Synchronize your watches before arrival. 5 seconds to 1130 hours.
Yeah, Sly's right. You know, find a girl, marry, have the kid.
I'll begin the countdown for attack in just a moment. We have to destroy the radar right when the count reaches 0. Watch your timing.
I wouldn't put it like that, Sly, but yes.
I'm spending more time in the air than on the ground.
But I want the whole package. The, I'm a very emotional guy. It's...
30 seconds to countdown. And mark.
I want the love as well as the lust.
The destruction, not our firing, right? I thought so. Sorry, I'm good now.
Hello, Scry. Yep,
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Synchronized attack was successful.
All right. See? Nothing to it. Let's go for the next one.
Next radar cluster.
Sly, it's a very specific someone. I just haven't met her yet.
30 seconds to countdown. And mark. Seconds.
I mean, if we can't... I'm all for adoption, but I don't know, I've always wanted a biological kid.
10
Sue me.
seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now!
Fuck!
Enemy air attack. Scramble all transport planes. Get them into the air now.
Trust the
The enemy
course.
has spotted us. Abort! Abort! Abort!
Press. Shut up, Floof! It's so hard to gauge distances.
Battle. This scenery definitely clashes with my rock and roll.
I'm just glad they're not ordering us to attack a city in retaliation for their retaliation.
Here, you can say that again. Thank goodness there's nobody around here that we have to attack.
This is Thunderhead. Cut the chatter.
And yet this guy's always here.
Oh, he'll quiet down soon. It wouldn't be a surprise attack if he came along with it.
I repeat, cut the chatter. Synchronize your watches before arrival. 5 seconds to 1130 hours. Mark.
No, my life is not working remotely out the way I thought it would.
I'll begin the countdown for attack in just a moment.
Hell, my streaming's about the only thing that's been going right.
Count reaches 0. Watch your timing.
And even then, I wasn't expecting it.
Clock's already messed up, and now this?
I'm spending more time in the air than on the ground.
Ken, we destroy it together on 3210.
You're right, Scry.
Roger. Sorry.
Which is why I kind of want the song, or one of the songs of my wedding to be played. It's a Rascal Flatts song, but Bless the Broken Road.
30 seconds to countdown.
Because I like the chorus. May God bless the broken road that led me straight to you.
We need to match up the timing of the destruction, not our firing, right? I thought so. Sorry, I'm good now.
It's still in the middle of that broken road right now.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now! Synchronized attack was successful.
All right. See? Nothing to it. Let's go for the next one.
Nice.
Next radar cluster.
Who said I was sitting? No, the broken road is a metaphor for all the twists, turns, and curveballs that life has that you think are bad, but like Scry says,
20 seconds.
they end up leading you to a better place in the end.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now!
We did it! Our timing was perfect.
I think you're doing... I don't have a standing desk.
Shorter and shorter.
I'll begin the countdown for attack in just a moment. And mark.
Now, I guess I could
10 seconds.
take a picture of my my setup.
4,
Shit!
3, 2, 1. Now!
Looks like we did it.
I'll begin the countdown for attack in just a moment. And mark.
I know.
Hold it! Hold it! I got radar trouble. Halt the attack.
Fuck you, Chopper!
Cancel the attack. Let's try it one more time.
Okay, the stupid thing works now. All it needed was a nice kick.
I'll give you a nice kick.
Resetting the count. Another countdown to start. Now. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now!
Radar network penetrated.
Woohoo!
To attack the weapons plant.
Now I can fly normally.
Are those planes ours? Quiet weather response. Can't be. Ellie! Under enemy attack! Scramble all transport planes!
Don't let the transport planes escape. Shoot them down.
Get the transport downward! Hurry! You want them to fight for this? You're kidding me! We've only got a few more minutes to take off. If we're gonna do this, we gotta do it now!
Bye-bye!
Explosions going off in the area. Be careful going in at low altitude.
The production line's been completely demolished!
Don't forget the Falcon hangar. Oh yeah, that. Where is that?
It's huge. Wow. Well, did we surprise you guys?
Get all the precision equipment out of here before it burns up! Damn it, we were so close! Look, the enemy plane spotted them! We can't let them stop this production line!
Do-do-do-do.
Do whatever it takes to protect this plane! Some of our men are pinned underneath the machinery! We're on our way!
You're absolutely terrible at these games.
Why didn't we have more AA guns? Is building A5 still intact?
One of the things I like to do, just to experience the sheer freedom of flight,
Put out the fire and
is
the fire's too strong! It's gonna
load up an ace or a free flight and crank test drive from How to Train Your Dragon.
They really did us in, didn't they? Man, this is horrible.
Missile hit.
Because that piece of music really captures
Guess we're gonna have to reinstall all
the joy of flight, to me at least.
we missed our chance. Most of the buildings have taken their unlawful damage. I don't have any information on the extent of damage on our end either. Do you realize how long it'll take to restore everything?
Not only that, Sly also has squadrons. Which isn't as good as Rogue's squadron, but hey, whatever.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
I always thought the Ukes had more weapons than what the report said. This is why. This is what tactical bombing is all about, right here. Where should I attack first,
Yep. It wasn't targetable earlier. And unlike in A6, we can kill things that aren't targeted, because Ameria likes the body counts. This one you couldn't. Yeah, you had to take out the refinery first.
We'll need to suppress that anti-aircraft fire.
Blaze, can you attack from your present position?
I like this sound.
Missile hit.
Boom.
If the Ukes lose this facility, it'll be that much harder for them to sustain their war effort.
All right, let's get this war over with in a hurry.
They had an awfully elaborate radar network protecting this base. You smell anything fishy, Captain?
Duh.
I knew you'd agree. And that commotion down there is proof. Locked on. Fox 2! Radar shut down.
Locked on!
You don't protect anything with this much detection warning gear unless it's not good.
Fox 2! Target hit.
Blaze, Fox 2!
Oh my god. Stupid roof!
Set the explosion. We gotta get out of here.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Hit confirmed.
Oh, you would like to play flankies? Here we go.
Locked on.
I play with you.
Fox 2! Fox
Enjoy.
Bandit shut down.
Oh, you're turning away. That was a bad decision on your part.
Fox 2! Missed. Bandit down.
Come back here.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
Weapon release. Activating laser guidance.
Aw, the flankers couldn't stay to play more.
AA gun destroyed.
Fox 2!
Fox 2! Fox 2! Target hit!
Yup.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
To be honest, I think the Raptor has the best cockpit view of all of them. That isn't a superplane, of course.
Radar lock. Blaze, Fox 2.
So unobtrusive.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Edge. Fox 2. Target hit.
Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit.
Fox 2! Fox 2! Target hit.
Roger. Concentrating fire towards our 12 o'clock.
Yep.
Blaze, Fox 2.
I wonder. You can't dump fire.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Alrighty.
Picture clear, mission complete. Return to base.
Well, it's over.
Mission complete.
Now for everyone's favorite.
Nagasaki.
I think the Rim Faxi has been here long enough.
Gotta say that with a little more feeling. At least we get to go home again today, right?
Yeah.
So, cheer up a little, huh?
You too, Chopper.
Yeah, I know.
And the number we got was number 30. We have not used it before. Alright, so let's see here. 1, 11, 30. So, we're killing the Rim Faxi in this piece of shit. Great!
Captain, please.
Which plane am I going? Captain, which plane should I... So, we're going up in this formation? War Dog, launch.
I will hurt its feelings. All I want. It is a piece of shit. It is a horrible piece of shit, and it deserves... Jesus fucking... Ah!
100 yards to go. Perfect, Blaze. Commencing refueling.
It's a horrible plane, it should feel bad. I can barely see out this damn thing. Oh yeah, no, I always fly third person too, Phoenix, but the whole point of this is to do it in cockpit mode.
This northern sea is where the demon of Rosgreaves came from.
Rosgreaves.
There's no way that could have been the Rosgreaves.
Hold your chatter. Commencing calm-out procedures shortly. Maintain radio silence.
Guess I'll cut off the mic and try talking to myself.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell, the advisor to HQ. That picket submarine just sent off an enemy detection notice. The Rim Faxi's gonna dive in 1 minute. Attack immediately!
Hey, our cover's blown anyway. I'm gonna start talking now.
Enemy planes, auto resupply.
Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying this.
We're still in the middle of our mission. Damn it. How did they smell us out?
All right, I'll put all my fire in front.
30 seconds to Rim Faxi dive. Halt the resupply. Prepare for immediate dive. Hurry up. We gotta dive before the enemy does.
Damage status on enemy sub unknown.
Those bastards are diving.
You mean can't attack the Rimfax? Well then what good are they? Amerians would... The American wingman would kill him in one hit.
Launch missiles underwater due to battle damage.
You're like, oh, wait. They... The only thing I've noticed is that they won't take the final shot against bosses. You have to take the final shot, but up until that point, they are more than happy to pour lead on. Just imagine if the American forces showed up this year. I know, right? The battle will be over in 2 seconds. Technically, we are in American waters. But America had other problems at the time, like figuring what the fuck the Vikings were doing during the Civil War.
Launching carrier jets.
This is Lieutenant Colonel Mitchell, the advisor of HQ. Real-time launch radar satellite. Under attack to human facts and surfaces. Think before it deals any more damage to our ground forces with its missiles.
It depends upon how old Talisman was. If during the American War he was, because he's a lieutenant. So I don't think he would have been in the Air Force at the time. No. If he was in the Air Force, he would have been in boot camp. Well, PJ was also a merc. Mercenary, so they don't really have age restrictions. But Talisman was part of a legitimate military unit in peacetime. I doubt the American Air Force would have hired somebody younger than, or would have recruited somebody that young. No, attack the damn sub, you fucking pieces of useless garbage! Where is the Faxi? There it is. Alright, I want to make sure I got the target. Black magic, you can bug.
seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2,
2,
bursting
1.
now.
What do you mean 4 planes? You mean 1. Only one's doing any work. Should have time to make one more pass before I need to zoom. Boom! Die, you fucker! But I don't have to use this piece of shit anymore. Alright. Alright, we are about
Surprise attack on the Rim factory.
15 minutes shy of 2 hours. But this is actually a good stopping point because these two missions are basically the same. Or a two-parter. It's okay, Nugget. I'm probably going to end it here anyway. So yeah, next week we will do the rest of Act 2, which would be Ice Cage, White Noise, the 2 desert missions, Journey Home, Fortress, and 8492nd. Whatever. Tomorrow, Piper does her best Phoenix Wright impression as she defends Tally from treason, along with, killing things with Grunt for their loyalty missions. Monday, more Greedfall. Tuesday, we finally get going with the main story in Ghost of Tsushima. Wednesday, Raz and Floof go to the desert planet of Rom in Remnant from Ashes. Thursday, we're only going to try for 2 missions. Ragna Fortress and Moloch Desert. But from here on out, I'm allowing myself to use Shamrock. So yeah, I'm gonna use Shamrock. If you don't like it, do it yourself. Then and then next week Friday, more RNGesus. So I don't have anybody I can raid unless somebody has an idea. You could always tune the engines yourself, Guts. I may. There's nobody Joker Girl? I've never heard of that one. But, sure, let's see what... let's see here. She's doing art. Looks like she's drawing art of what looks to be either a Digimon or a Pokemon. I don't know. But yeah, we can do that. I don't have a raid message. What do we want to use as a raid message? Dancing with Angels. Alright. We could tell her to fuck herself. Because that's what it means in America. Check your layers. You, I guess, do your own raid message. But yeah, we will raid Joker Girl. I will see you all tomorrow with Mass Effect 2. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I will see you all later.